Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. A little bit of a different setting. I'm not sitting down in this video. I'm actually going to record how I curl my hair. My little setup is right here. I normally do this in the bathroom, but since my bathroom has terrible lighting and it's super small, I have to do it in my bedroom so you guys can see the full effect of how I do my hair from section, and you're gonna learn about what cut I have and everything that I use, such as shampoo, conditioner, the curling iron, the clips, the comb. Everything will be linked down below so you guys can check it out for yourselves. I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and if it does help you, make sure to throw a thumbs up down below, and do not forget to subscribe if you are new here, and let's get straight on into the video. So anyways, what I do is I just comb my hair out, and I actually want to say that I do not own any sprays right now, and I know my ends look a little fried. That is because the weather has been super dry lately, and of course my hair has been acting up with it being staticky and stuff like that. So this is how my hair looks with it being air dried. I know it looks crazy, but this is how my hair is in the winter. With me coming out of the shower and actually letting it air dry, it's about up to my waist, so it's fairly long. What I normally do is I separate it like I'm doing here. I bring a chunk out from the bottom, and then the rest of it I actually wrap it around, and then I use my little clip, and then I just clip that, and I'm gonna do two sides. So again, I want to mention that I do not have any sprays because OGX is not cruelty-free anymore. They actually sold their brand to a company in China, and they're not cruelty-free, so I do not purchase their spray anymore, which is so sad, but it is what it is. So I am on the lookout for actually a vegan chemical-free thermal spray, and hopefully it's a shine spray all-in-one. I like all-in-one things. But anyways, enough talking. Let me guys show you what I'm doing. So I am just separating my hair into like little thin pieces, as you guys can see, and my wand is completely warmed up already. So what I do is I wrap it around, kind of tug it a little bit there. I wrap it around and wrap it up, try to get all of my hair, and I only leave it on for a couple of seconds, and then I bring it down, let it go, and there's one curl. Again, the curls do not stay like this. They eventually get loose. I actually have my curling iron on a plate so it does not burn the desk because there's no stand for this curling iron. I usually, when I'm in the bathroom, I usually like leave it in the sink. That's why I do my hair in the bathroom, because it's easier. So with that curl being there, I actually put that to the back, and then I do the same thing with everything else. So I'm going to fasten up this video. So there you guys have it. The bottom part is done, and the bottom part does not need to look perfect. I usually just leave it at that, and then I work on the next section. Of course, I do not do this every day. Some days I just leave my hair like this. Before I start with my other section, I actually want to tell you guys the cut I have for my hair, because you guys have been asking. So if I split my hair like this and split it in the middle, you guys can actually see my cut a little bit better. Okay, so I get long layers. All my layers are fairly long. I do need a trim, so they're kind of outgrown right now, but I also get my side pieces angled, so I get them angled to my collarbone. So if you guys can see, these little side pieces are angled, so when I do this to my hair, it adds a little texture to it. The reason why I have this way for my hair is actually Shay Mitchell. If you guys have not seen Pretty Little Liars, really awesome show. I grew up watching that, and her hair is phenomenal, especially in the show, and she was the reason why I wanted my hair like this. And also I did love Kim Kardashian's hair way back in the day. when she had that cut as well. So I always like that cut, and I've always stuck with it for the past, I want to say 7 years now. I've stuck with this cut and I just like it. I know some people don't like the same thing over and over again. Me, I don't mind, especially when it comes to something that works for me. Now you guys are probably wondering, Kira, where do I start now that I have the bottom curled? Well, since these pieces are already curled, you're going to want to stay away from them. And I just go to the pieces that are straight. Summertime, when I let my hair air dry, then that's when my hair gets really curly and frizzy and stuff like that. So my hair has a mind of its own during the weather. Again, I'm doing the same method that I did for the bottom around the whole entire head. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually gonna brush through those curls. And don't worry, you guys, I do this all the time. So as you guys can see, it made a big giant little curl. I let that stay together while I work on this side. So working on the top part, I know it's such a weird angle, sorry you guys, but again, I don't know how to make these kind of videos. I'm more of a financial kind of video person or a minimalist video person, not a beauty guru, so bear with me please. So anyways, I try to split it and try to make my scalp part even as possible, and I focus on one side at a time. Fairly thick, because probably about like that thick, maybe 2 fingers thick, because I want it to be bouncy, I guess. So I'm gonna start from right here, and I'm not gonna hold my hair tight like I did with the other curls, and I'm not gonna hold it long. I'm doing it halfway, and then I'm gonna let it go. And that's usually the look I go for with the top part. So with that curl being done, I flip it over, and then I get underneath, and this is one big section and this is one big section. So that's how I do it fast. So there you guys have it. That is how I curl my hair. Usually I would just go through with my fingers with it, but that's how I do it. And I know this side looks a little bit curlier. For some odd reason, this side of my hair curls more than this side. I don't know why. It's been like that forever. I stand back so you guys can actually see the final outcome. So this is how my hair turns out. Again, I do put my fingers through my hair. Sometimes I will go over it and go like that, so the curls aren't so perfect. I like them to be loose. I like them to be wavy. That's normally what I go for. It's usually the only way I curl my hair. I have a tendency to just put it over, and then sometimes I'll put this in back of my ear, and that'll be another hair look, I guess. I don't know. I usually try my best to make it look different each time. And my curls last for a good, I want to say 3 days like this, because I do wash my hair twice a week. That's it. And my curls stay for that long. Obviously, they do get longer, and like as of right now, they are quite short, So throughout the days, throughout the third day, they'll be like down to here like my regular hair is, but it'll still be wavy. So the first day it's very bouncy and you could tell that I curled it. Second day it gets lower and lower and it just looks like beach waves. Usually around the third day I will put it in a ponytail and it'll just be curly ponytail hair, I guess. So yeah, so that's basically how I curl my hair, you guys. Maybe you guys might have a different technique. If you do have the same technique or a different one, comment down below, let other girls know. Or if you have any other video curling suggestions, put them down below as well for other girls that have different kind of hair. So, or a different length as well. So length is key too. If your hair's up to here, you're not going to get the same kind of waves as me. So definitely keep all of those in mind. All hairstyles are beautiful, whether you have short hair, medium length, it doesn't matter. You can work with what you got. You do not have to be like everybody else. So I'm going to leave you guys on that note and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.